Well, hello everyone. Good to see everyone here tonight. This was kind of a last minute decision to just try this. And so I figured if I'm going to be sitting here sewing, um, let's go live and see who's here. So, yeah, this was kind of an unannounced live session, but I figured I need the practice on these live sessions because there's always something that goes wrong. And it always happens on a live, so I need practice. Can everyone hear me okay? So, well, let's see who's here. Good morning from West Australia, Janet Johnson. Hello, good morning, Janet. Craft a Simple Life. Hello there. Hi, Kim. Okay, so we got Dorlyn Dale here from Colorado Springs. Hello, Dorlyn. Dale Ramsey. Good morning to ya. And hello, Carol Eldridge from Reedley, California. Hello, Carol. Fellow neighbor, Cindy Peace from Vermont. Hello. Thank you for joining. So last minute. And hi, Tracy. And Emily, you are here. It must be midnight where you are, or close to it. But thank you for joining. Hi, Damali. Gosh, you guys are up late, huh? You guys are night owls, I guess. Hey, quilting wife. That's Tiffany from Tiffany's Quilting Life. This was kind of a spontaneous live, so I didn't have any pre-announcement. So you guys are glad you guys caught me. Yeah. Craft. Let's see. So I am working on a project tonight. Oh. Sorry, a little dust flying there. But I am actually working on a project tonight. I don't know if I can show you this, if it'll fit in the camera. Let's try this. So I'll be making these friendship stars. Let me pull it up for a second. And I've been making some over time, but this is one of those projects where you just kind of put it on the back burner and you do it when you feel like you do it. It's 11:10 a.m. Wow. And it's 11 p.m. in Ontario. Okay. So we got a wide spectrum of people from all over. But yeah, I've been kind of making these friendship star blocks. I wanted to actually make a whole quilt of these. Let's see, how many blocks do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, figure maybe make 24. These are, I think, 12.5-inch blocks. Very simple to do. It's just a basic 4-patch, and you got your half square triangle. Whoa, something fell down. And it's kind of my leader and ender project, although I haven't been working on it very much lately because I've been busy doing. Can you see? Yeah, the whole series. You know this series, okay? But yeah, I figure I wanted to just kind of have a night of relaxing sewing and not even, well, I shouldn't say relaxing, because I do have to think about this a little bit. Okay, so yes, Tiffany, I was gonna try and actually do this 500 conversations ago. That's an exaggeration, you know that, but um, yeah, I was just actually thinking about, well, okay, here's the whole story. So me and Tiffany were actually chit-chatting on Facebook Messenger one night, and I was mentioning to her, I got to do a little bit more lives, or I want to get better at doing lives. So I figured I was going to do maybe, or try and experiment with doing a live session once a week. But the problem that I saw happening was that there's so many people that go on live. I mean, you got Becca, who's doing her lives on, what is it, Friday night from So Becca. You also got Stephanie doing Saturday. And sometimes Becca does lives in between randomly during the week. You got Tiffany with Tiffany's Quilting Life doing her So Sundays, and then she'll also go live throughout the week. You got T Quilts, who does lives every Saturday night and every Wednesday night. And so I was like, when can I actually do it? That's actually convenient for me, for one, and when people will actually show up. So I said, okay, nobody that we know of goes on live on Thursday night or Tuesday night. So I figured, okay, let's try Thursday night. Yeah, that was over a month ago when we had that discussion. So then tonight I was gonna sew some of these friendship stars, and I said, you know what? I remember that discussion that we had with Tiffany about doing a weekly live. And so let's just try it. And so I turned on the cameras, got things set up, and here we are. So kind of unannounced. So Jerry says, I love this star for all the quilt I made from them. Yeah, I do like the friendship star. What I like about it is that it's fairly simple to do. And it was one of the blocks that what was it, week number 4 was the friendship star, I think, in the 52 series. Yep. Here was the block that I did for our 52 weeks, 52 block series. And after I did this one, I was like, you know what? I want to make a whole quilt out of this. And so that's when I just started sewing those other blocks. But, stuff happens. Life gets in the way. And so it went on the back burner. But I figure, you know what? Let's just work on this project and let's just have a relaxing, hopefully it'll be relaxing, non-stressful night of sewing. Okay, so let's see who else came in. Around to it. Hello, Shirley from Canada. And we have, let's see, guess who, Nancy? Is that Nancy? Hey, Nancy. Okay. Dorlin, it's 9 p.m. Wow, okay. Well, as long as everyone rings the bell, they'll see you're on. That's true. So please subscribe and ring the bell so you get the notifications when I do these random things. So as I was saying, I was thinking about doing maybe a weekly live every Thursday night because nobody else that we know of is on. And the other night that I was kind of thinking was Tuesday night because, well, I know Soya does their live thing, but not all of us watch them, or not all of us want to spend money, so we'll do other things. But I don't know, I might do a Tuesday night or Thursday night weekly thing, so stay tuned. maybe not every night because that is a big commitment, but we'll just have a sew and chat, or maybe I'll do some other crafting thing. There were a few lives where I did a couple of wreaths. I'll probably, since the holidays are gonna start coming around, I might do like I don't know, some other crafting projects, maybe even card making, because I actually do have to get some cards done real soon since I ran out of thank you cards. Let's see, what colors am I gonna do? I'll do this green, and then I need a 4-patch. No, we'll do this for another block. So if you're like me, in between blocks, I like to sew all these 4-patches and just keep a stack of them. These were all 2.5-inch squares, and then I just made them into a 4-patch, and I just got a stash of these things for a rainy day or a project like this. Ooh, I do like the yellow. Or sometimes I'll just make a 4-patch border. Let's see. Is it international that your 4-patches don't go all the same way? Maybe it is. That was definitely not by design. Maybe I'll use these two since it's green. And I'll do these two. Yep. That'll be good. So I just have a stash of these 4-patches, and I just keep it in a box. And that's usually a leader and ender project that I have going on in between blocks. So here's what I'm doing. I got 2 5-inch, or actually 4 5-inch squares, 2 of a print and 2 of a background. Let's make some room here, clear out all this extra stuff. And on the background 5-inch square, we're gonna make 4 half-square triangles out of this. And I'm using the 2 at a time method. Cue the song. You know the song. 2 at a time, half-square triangles. 2 at a time, half-square triangles. So what's everybody working on tonight? Or why are we up so late tonight for some of you? That's more of a question. Okay, so I got my diagonal line drawn. I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch away from that line. Again, you know the 2 at a time half-square triangle method. Oh, look at that. Broke thread. Top thread broke. Okay. I don't know if you caught that. I almost licked my finger. Yeah, that was one thing I said I was not going to do. Oh, boy. Okay, now to do this one. Oh boy, it is hot. How do you like my new... Well, wait. Let's see. So how do you like my new do here? Yeah, the hair was getting a little bit too wild and crazy. And I had a bad habit of twirling it back there, so I had to kind of shave it off. But don't be surprised in the next 3 videos, because I actually pre-filmed some of the next 3 videos, so you'll still see me with long hair. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Jerry. Oh, did a block just go flying off? Maybe I have a ghost here. What you making tonight? Crystal Lewis is asking. We're making friendship stars. I wish I had a better camera angle to actually. Well, maybe one day I'll have to hook up the GoPro. Problem is, the GoPro doesn't have a very long-lasting battery. And I just totally sold that crooked. But I'm not going to worry about that because, well, I'm going to square it up anyway. One more. Let's see, trying to put all my crap away so I can finally sew. We just bought a house, so I moved. Wow, congratulations, Emily. Just bought a house. Have to mend my brother's jeans. Oh, you're too nice, Dale. You know, my family always says, can you hem my jeans? And I'm like, no. Okay, just to confuse us. Not quite sure what she's talking about. Okay. Love the crew cut. Okay, thank you, Dale. Hey, Jim. Glad you caught me on live. You're looking cooler. I'm actually burning up right now. It's like 1,000 degrees here. But then again, I got these lights on too. So I don't know. If I don't have the lights on, you won't be able to see me. Hey, Kathleen. Well, good evening, Miss Remo J. How are you? How's Dad doing? Hope he's doing better. Okay, so I got my half square triangle. I cut on the center line, and then I'm going to square it down to 4.5 here. And I'll turn it around, square this up to 4.5. And I got my half square triangle. Oh, nice. So there's one half square triangle. And I'm just going to finger press it back. Oh. Dang, I'll square this one up too. Four and a half there, 4.5 there. Do, 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 do. Evelyn says I cannot sew while watching you. So I need to see how you do the pattern. So just laying around watching. Okay. Yeah. I know some people on these lives, they're sewing along with me. And before I even get the block done, they're already done. Not to mention names. Right, Tiffany? I had to go to Emerald for myself yesterday. Feeling better. Appointments next week to start procedure for Dad. Okay. Well, he's still in my prayers. By the way, Remo, did you ever go back home since you not that you moved, but since you started way back almost a year ago? I know your husband came to visit you. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to square up this. Hello, Plink the cat. This was kind of an unannounced last minute live that I just decided to turn the cameras on and see who's on because I'm here sewing and I wanted company. So I don't feel strange talking to myself. So glad you could join me. So, and tonight I'm just making some friendship stars. And cut that, and then we cut that off. You know, these rulers make great fans. Wow. Yeah, it is like 100 degrees right now. My goodness. And I'll finger press that back. Ooh. Making a mess already. Yep. But we are being creative, so that's okay. Saws, emergency. New hairstyle. Yeah, that long hair look was not becoming of me, so it was time to cut it off. And I kept twirling my hair like a schoolgirl, which was getting a bit irritating, actually. Plus, the temperature here in Southern California is now starting to reach the 90s. So it was time to chop it off. Okay, so got my 4 half square triangles. Okay, did I press this wrong? No. Okay, so that's that. Then I'll take 4 patch there. Do I want to make it all green? No, I'll put the yellow one in the center. I'll put the green here. 4 half square triangle there. There. Actually, I think I was going to use these guys. Put that one there. That one there. I'll put this one like that. Then this one goes like that. Wait, do I have that right? No. Like that. And then I'll turn. Where's my example? So this one goes there. That goes like that. Like that. And then like that. And then something ain't right. No, that goes like that. Yep. And I'll put this one back. Use this one. That'll go there. So we can start sewing all of these together. Okay. Let's see, we have rain moving in soon, and my body isn't liking it. Oh, well, Kim, anytime you want to send the rain this way. It's not like California can't use it. Yeah, we've been under a dry spell for quite a while, so I don't know if we're officially out of the drought, but I do know that, yeah, we've been under a dry spell for quite some time, so they're still telling us to conserve water. Then again, it's a good idea to conserve water anyway. Let me adjust this mic. There we go. Hello, the guy who sews. That's Sean, everybody. How are you today, Sean? Or tonight? And you're up late too, huh? Scott is asleep on me. He laid his head on my lap while watching a movie and passed out. Now I'm stuck here till he wakes to go to bed. I swear I'm not a cuddler. Aw, Tiffy, that's so sweet. Live. I'm alive. It fits right in. Yes, Melissa, you are alive. Okay, so I'm just sewing random friendship blocks for those of you who are coming in or didn't, or just coming in. I'm just sewing random, I'm just making a friendship block tonight, and this is not really part of any sew along or anything. I just was trying to sew something tonight. Whoops, sorry, camera went out. And so I just decided, you know what, I'm going to be sewing. I don't want to be talking to myself, so let's just go live and pretend like I'm chatting with you all here. So thank you for joining. So I'm well. I'm heading to bed soon, but saw you were on, so hanging out for a bit. Oh, thank you, Sean. Thanks for joining. I do know it's almost midnight where you are. Eric, I'd love to send some rain to you, but it doesn't mail well. Especially with USPS being the way it is. Yeah, I can understand. Well, help me do the rain dance, Kim. Oh, the thread just broke. Okay. Is my triangle on the bottom row going the wrong way? I think it might be. Let's see. And okay, this one. Wait, I totally lost. This is going this way. That is going that way. And then let's sew this one on. Yeah, see? This is where I get so mixed up. And this is why I call myself a professional seam ripper. There's always something that I sew on wrong, especially on the first one that I do for the night. That goes on there, that goes on there. Is it on wrong? Is it on wrong? Nope, it's right. So we'll grab the middle row. This would be a well. Tonight's not really meant to be a tutorial. It's just me sewing and chatting. Okay, so I'm pressing this one outward. Am I? Yeah. Finger pressing this outward, finger press that outward. Time for Woody. Woody, 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 Woody. Okay, let's press this. And let's press this one. And then let's do this one. Okay, so I pressed toward, press toward, wait, how did I do this? Press out, so we're going to press in on this one. Yep. Okay, and then get the last one off. Doo-doo-doo. And it's just started to rain where Dale Ramsey is. And yep, this one's wrong. Ah, gosh darn it. I thought I had it. Okay, come on, Jack. I'm just going to quickly rip this one. See? Professional seam ripper. And I'm not going to care about ripping it so nicely, so I'm just going to take a shortcut and Tonight I'm tired and my body may actually let me sleep. That would be nice. Yes, that would be nice, Terry. By the way, hello, Terry. Didn't see you come in. Flip the top row. Hold on. Wait, that's supposed to go this way, then this one is supposed to go the other way. That's why it looks strange. Oh boy, okay. Always the first one. I always get it wrong and get my blocks all misoriented. Okay. But usually after the first one, I get it going. That's because I get myself organized. Okay. Rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. So this one is supposed to go like that. That's why it looks funny. And then I wanted these print squares to actually all go in the same direction. And then the background all go in that direction. Okay, we got it now. I think. I hope. We better. Da-da-da-da-da. We shall see. Okay. Nope, that's wrong. What did I do? Okay, and I just totally sewed it on wrong again. This is supposed to go like that. So why did I sew it on? What am I doing wrong? Okay, concentrate. Let's see. This one goes. Yep. This is what I really sew. Or this is how I really sew. Yep. Sewing on everything wrong. So that goes on wrong. See, normally when I shoot videos for the 52 weeks, 52 block series, I make a practice block before I start shooting so that I don't make so many errors when I'm actually videotaping myself. And this is what usually happens when I do that practice block. I have to rip, and then I sew it on, and then rip again, and then sew it back. Okay, so this goes, wait, like that? No. They're both on wrong. That's why. So this one. Oh boy. Always on a live. All right. Good night, Sean. Maybe I'm just angrily challenged tonight. Well, I am challenged, put it that way. Among other things. Okay. I totally sewed this on wrong. That's why. And I totally had the layout on wrong. Okay. So let's clean all the fuzzies out. Get all the loose strings. I don't know why, but there's something very oddly satisfying to me with plucking out all these strings after you do a seam rip. Am I strange? Yeah, I guess I might be strange in that sense. Okay. Let's see if I can finally get this right for a change. And I think I had the center block on wrong anyway. Ugh. Come on, you thread, come out. Okay. So that goes this way. This one goes this way. Does that look right? Hey, Diane. I hope I got it right this time too. Okay, that looks right. So I sew this one. Well, I'll sew this one on to this side first. And I know this is the bottom, so I'm going to press this one out. Yep. Gosh darn it, and here I thought I was doing so well. Okay, so this one's getting pressed in toward the 4-patch. Now goes like that. Yeah, that looks right. Does that look right? Yeah, okay. And we shall sew that. There we go. Now we got it right. Okay. So now I'll press this in toward the center. And then flip that. Nest the seams somewhat. Wait, does something else look wrong? No, something does look wrong. God damn it. Okay, that one's right. Gosh darn it, what is wrong? Okay, wait. That one got there, that one's there, that one's there. Then oh boy. So this one is supposed to go. Yeah. Okay. Concentrate. I tell you, I'm gonna be a professional seam ripper. This one goes this way. Right? You know. Wait, I wanted that one to go that way, but then laid it out wrong again. If it's not the first row, it's the second one. Yep, it's wrong. Everybody's saying it's wrong. Thank you guys. You know, if we were on a Zoom call where I could actually hear you guys, yeah, you'd all be screaming at me, right? Yeah, that's what you get when you're trying to. This was supposed to be a relaxing night of sewing. Instead, it's a relaxing night of seam ripping. Okay, so I gotta take this one off too. Ay, 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 ay. How did I get it so twisted? See? Happens to the best of us. And this is supposed to be a fairly simple block too. Well, the simple block, I just made it more complicating. Okay. Let's rip this one off. At least it sews really fast. Well, mostly because I already got most of the parts made. How many quilters does it take to make a friendship star? Okay, so it's like that. Oh, the bottom will treat. Yes, I caught that. Okay. Okay, so before I sew all of this together, is that right? Am I missing something? 38, 39. Okay, do I hear 40? Oh boy. Okay, so Diane says yes, Damali says yes. Okay, so I sew this to this side. Let's get that sewn. And of course now the block is all distorted. Okay. Let's get that. All those fuzzies. Okay. I'll sew this one onto here for now. So it goes like that. And then this one goes out this time. This goes on to here. Okay. That's the top half. There's the bottom. Does that look right? Looks right to me. Am I missing something? Diane, am I missing something? Jeez, talk about a shot to my confidence level here. Oh, yeah, sorry, the camera is upside down. I don't know exactly how to rotate it just yet. Or if I can rotate it. Let's see. Flip vertically, apply rotation. No. I could rotate the image, but I didn't set it up that way. Okay. Okay, so Kim is giving me the thumbs up. I think she says, yes, it's correct. Oh, no. Scott moved away. Oh, okay. Woohoo. Well, there you go, Tiffy. Now you have your freedom. Okay. I think it's okay. Yeah. I'm just going to trust myself. Lost a little bit of confidence there, but I'm going to trust myself that it's okay. I don't know why I'm suddenly starting to talk like that. Okay. There we go. Let's sew this block together. Well, let's see how we did. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. This block is totally stretched out because of all the seam ripping that I did, but I'll take it. I knew I could do it. I did it, y'all. Finally. Okay, now these seams are really funky, so let me go hit this with the iron and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's not the most perfectly sewn block, and it is quite stretched out because of all the seam ripping that I was doing, but I kind of like it. Let me just kind of, can I reach the, let me just trim off some of this. So this should be 4 1/4. Straighten out my edges here. A little bit. Okay, Remo, it's his side project. Yep. Just a side project that I'm doing. Hopefully, I might actually do a video, a certain type of video, of me actually putting this whole quilt together. Just after, well, I won't start actually working on that video until we get the 52 blocks, 52 weeks done, or that series done. So, but yeah, I'll be probably sharing why I'm making this quilt. Okay, here is the block. That's number one. How long have we been on? How long did that actually take me to do? 1 hour. Okay. Oh boy. Perseverance. Yes, that's the name of the game, right, Kathleen? Okay, so hello, Allison. Glad you could join me. Finally got this one right. After all that seam ripping. Hey, hey, Becca. And actually, shouldn't you be asleep? Because isn't it midnight your time now? Or are you a night owl too? Uh-oh. Someone's having trouble sleeping. You watched Goodfellas and now you're wide awake. Yeah, that movie will do that to you. Hello, Kathy Quilts. Oh, thank you, Damali. Looks like your veggie garden with green peas. Yeah, you know, it kind of does look like green peas with these dots, and yeah, I can see it. I just sandwiched one quilt and getting ready to sandwich another. Quilting both ruler work. I'm using FOF 720. Remo, you've been busy, huh? 2 quilt tops done. I'm a night owl naturally. Okay, it's 11 p.m. for your road. Hey, Miss Regina. Good job. Well, thank you, Crystal. Okay. Hey, Diane, did you attend the Houston quilt show last year? I'm just kind of wondering how the show was, or how it's been since COVID. Like the olive green. Yeah, I do. I'm happy with this block, actually, after all that seam ripping that I had to do. Okay, do I want to make another one? Let's see. Can I get it done in... Let's see if I can get it done in 10 minutes. Okay, let's try another one. Let's see. I'll do this white since I got a lot of it. And I like this blue color. Maybe I'll use that. Yeah, let's go with that. And since we're doing blue, I'll do these blue, and then I'll do a purple center. Do I have another one? Yep, I got one more there. Happy Friday. It's Friday in some parts of the world. And in other parts of the world, it's also Saturday, I think. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought I pulled 4. Oh. There, 4. There we go. Okay, here, and okay, so let's put these 4 patches to the side for a second. Let's concentrate on the half square triangles. Okay, no errors this time. No seam ripping, actually, I should say. Okay, so we're doing our half square triangle. 2 at a time, half square triangle. 2 at a time, half square triangle. 2 at a time, half square triangle. You know, I know some people have been commenting to me saying that ever since I started singing that song, they've been singing it too. And every time they make half square triangles, yep, that's what they're singing. Okay, also on the other one, 2 at a time, half square triangle. 2 at a time, half square triangles. Do, 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 do. You went kayaking in Sedona, Arizona today. Regina, I am so totally jealous of you. Actually, I might be going to Sedona next month for my birthday. You didn't hear that. Let me sew this off. That's awesome, Regina. Yeah. You know, I've been to Sedona 1, 2, 3 times now in the past 2 years. Something like that. The first time that I went, I didn't know what to expect, but I knew I wanted to just visit. And I brought a coworker with me, and he actually didn't want to go, but I kind of blackmailed him into going. I told him if he didn't come, I will tell everybody at the office his big secret. And the big secret was that he was of retirement age, but yet he didn't want everybody to know. So he ended up coming with me. And he liked it so much that 6 months later, he's begging me, let's go back to Sedona. So we went again for a second time. And that time, we actually took a field trip from Sedona to visit the Grand Canyon, which is another place that I've been to a number of times. But every time I go, we always do something different. So, first time I went to the Grand Canyon, it was actually one of those bus tours that you can actually get from Las Vegas and they take you to the Grand Canyon. This time we went on our own, and so we spent a lot more time just actually we started doing one of the trails, but then when we found out the trail goes all the way down to the bottom, we said, oh, hell no, do that, and went right back up. But Grand Canyon is beautiful. If you've never been, that is definitely one of those things where you should put it on your travel bucket list and go. Even if it's not for hiking, but just to see it. Yeah. My mom has yet to actually visit the Grand Canyon. And then when she saw well, she never had an interest to actually see it, but when she heard that I went, now all of a sudden she wants to go too. So we're trying to organize a time for the whole family to go. Problem is, my mom is approaching 80, so she's not the most, well, she can still get around, but it'll be tough for her to actually enjoy the experience, I should say. Remo J says, Eric, I went to a Dollar Tree and bought tacky glue. You got this, huh? Yep. If you don't know, Dollar Tree, some of the Dollar Trees do carry this for $1.25. So, yeah, if you do applique work, that's a good thing to have. See what you did to Eric. Yep. Well, Tiffany's not the cause of that. I just do that on my own anyway. Let's see. But Crystal, my birthday is August 23rd. I won't say what year. No. I was born August 23rd, 1977. So I'll be 45. Holy cow. Yeah, and the body is telling me, yeah, you are reaching 45. But I was thinking, since 45 is almost a milestone, I would say, I wanted to do something different. So I thought, or I wanted to do something big. Well, not huge, but something unusual. So I thought of maybe going back to Sedona. I'm also thinking about visiting, what's that place? Arches National Park in Utah. I've been to Las Vegas one too many times, so that's not exciting anymore. But I was just kind of thinking of ideas. What could I do for my 45th birthday? So Sedona was one idea. Arches National Park was the other idea. Where I really want to go one of these days is actually to visit Glacier National Park. Now, I was supposed to go in 2019, but then, stuff happened. And I ended up canceling that trip. But I would definitely, that is one place that is on my bucket list to visit. Glacier National Park, as well as Alaska. And I was also scheduled or planning to go to San Antonio in 2019 during Christmas, but that got canceled. Oh, Kim, you never seen the Grand Canyon? You lived in Missouri for 44 years, and I've never seen the Arch in St. Louis or Truman's Home. Wow, Kim, girl, you got to get out there and just explore. Traveling actually does open your eyes to a lot of things. So I definitely encourage people to just get out and explore the world. Yep. And I'm 1 year younger than you, Crystal. Okay. Now I don't feel so old. Uh, Hello, Miss Debbie Huey. Didn't see you come in. So your husband is August 24th. You're August 18th, but I was 17 when you were born, my dear. Okay, so now I don't feel so old. Eric, just wait till your 60s, no better. Don't they say that you really start living when you're in your 60s? Come see Tiffy. We'll be we'll be stopping by. Well, that's if I end up going to Sedona. Yeah, we'll probably drive there. So, but if I end up going to Arches National Park, we'll probably fly out there. Grand sakes alive! Eric's gonna be 45. Yes, thank you, Melissa. Sedona is my favorite. The waterfalls in Portland are awesome too. Ooh, Jor Carmel. Which waterfall are you talking about? Because I do know some waterfalls in what state is that? Wyoming. Is it Klamath Falls? I've seen some pictures of that. That's gorgeous. Um, Cuba, you're Virgo. Virgo. I have 3 members of our family who are Virgo. Yes, I'm a Virgo, or as I like to say, I'm a virgin. But let's not go there. Okay, this is where I started to screw up. So help me out here, guys. Before I start sewing, that one goes this way. This one goes that way. Then I'll go like that. And then we go like this. Then this one goes like that. Okay, before I start putting this together, does that look right? Hey, Vicky. And Diane, you're going to be 65 in December. Wow. I would not guess that. Okay, Debbie, you're not that old. You're still young. Teenagers, right? Bottom turn. Okay. Oh, wait. Yep. Cut that. I made the same mistake on the last one, too, huh? Okay. How much time do I have? Oh, well, it was past 15 minutes, but I'm still talking and chatting and sewing, so. Okay. Does that look right? That looks right to me. That one goes up this way. Yeah. Okay, that looks right. It's a bow tie. Oh, I didn't see that in the center. That no hourglass. Bottom middle's wrong. Okay, thank you. Got that. Turn the bottom. Okay, everybody cut the bottom. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna start sewing. Okay, put that one this way. I think I got messed up because normally I go from right to left, but on the last one I went from left to right. And then I started um, kind of flipping my blocks or flipping the units upside down and twisting them. Okay, so this one we will press out. And this goes on top there. this one goes toward the center. Then we'll sew this one onto here. Then this goes like that. This one goes this way. That goes out. This one goes like that. Goes out. And then let's sew another. Put this to the side. Press that back. Okay. Make sure 4 patches are all turned the way that I want. Yes, they're all going the same direction. Thank you. Good night, Crystal. This is why I work left to right, because there's no flipping anything upside down to sew and forget by the time it goes back. I tried it. Every time I do left to right, I always get something wrong. Case in point, what you just saw. Okay. Does that look right? Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, so let's start sewing the rows. And wait. So this went out. This is supposed to go in. I pressed that one wrong. No major thing. I can just finger press it the other way. Okay. So flip this one on onto there. And here I thought this was just going to be an easy block to sew. Nope. Okay, that's a very bad 1/4 inch seam allowance. Okay, well, it'll hold for now. Okay. Is that gonna actually hold? Yeah. Hopefully, it won't fall apart. Okay. final seam. Ta-da! Okay. Ba-ba-da-bum. Well, hey there, Miss Stephanie. How are you feeling? Hope you're feeling better, girl. I saw you went live. Was it today or the other day? I didn't catch the whole thing, but I did see you. Hope you're feeling better, Steph. Oh, it's kind of a fancy friendship star. Not so fancy. Well, it's a confusing friendship star is what I should call it, if you saw what I did on the first block that I did. But hopefully this is good. Let's give this a good press. Oh, Jim, is it your birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Jim. 57 as of yesterday. Ooh. Happy birthday, Jim. Okay, let's give this a press. And okay, here's the block. This one's much better. Only took me, about a good 20 minutes or so. Now, here was the first one. For those of you who came in late. Yeah, I gotta press this down a little bit or maybe hit it with some starch because it is stretched out because of all the seam ripping that I did. Then here's the rest of them, or here's the second one. This one's a little better. So at least it's laying a little bit flat, a little bit more flat. Then can add these to the other, whoops. Sorry about that. Can add that to the collection. So now I got 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, I should show you the blocks. Okay, so there's the green one. There's the blue one. There's the yellow and green and whatever funky colors one. And I'm just noticing that my 4-patch here is not right. Oh, shucky darn. I'm not correcting it. I'm leaving it. And I did the same thing here. Actually, that one's not right. Oh, well, I'm leaving it in. The pink one. And here is my blue and green and gray. And yeah, that fabric, well, there's a story behind that fabric, but I'll tell you some other time. And I like this one actually. I like the yellow and the blue combination. And there's another green one. Now, this is one where all the blocks are going all the same direction. That was right. And ooh, here's some pop-up color. Let me turn it this way. For some reason, this combination of reds works for me. And red is usually not my favorite color, but it works. And here is my Christmas one. See all these Christmas fabrics. Actually, for some reason, this is not a Christmas fabric. It was a 4th of July fabric, but why would you do a 4th of July fabric print in green? I don't know. Not sure what the designer was thinking. And here is another mix and mash. Is that the last one? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now here is a 2, 9, and 10. So I got 10 blocks. Only 14 more to go. I'm not sure how many blocks I'm going to be doing for this, but okay. So, hello there. Okay, so let me back up a little bit. Okay, much better. Okay, so Stephanie says she's feeling much better. Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, glad to see that you were on live, so I knew you were feeling better. Everybody saying happy birthday to Jim. Yes, happy birthday. Hello, Irish lady, sail lady. Thank you for joining. I'm having a few Twizzlers. I wish I could have one. Urgh. That Twizzlers are one of my guilty pleasures, actually. But, well, because of my sugar, can't have that. Eric uses an industrial Juki. What kind of sewing machine am I using? Joe Carmel, this is a industrial Juki DDL 5550. It's very similar to what you see Jordan Fabrics. It's a similar machine. It's got there's like a few different features that between these two sewing machines. But if you watch Jordan Fabrics, she also has a model that is very similar to this. It is an industrial grade machine, so it's not like I can just take this and take it to a retreat somewhere. I have to take the table, the machine, everything has to go in as one unit. Maybe I should just actually do a video about this machine because there's a lot of people that ask about it. And of course, that's another thing that I've been saying I'm going to do, but I just never get around to it. So, yeah, one of these days I'll get around to actually talking about this machine. If you're in the market for a new sewing machine, you may want to consider getting an industrial because price of these things are actually much cheaper than you think. And if you're considering, like, I know the Janome is almost $5,000. There's some machines that have the embroidery attachment that are like 10 to 15,000. Believe it or not, this whole setup with the table, the machine, and everything, even the shipping, all together, the total cost for this machine was less than $1,000. So very reasonable. Um, and I don't know, I like this machine. I mean, of course, no machine is perfect, but I do like this machine for its ease of maintenance and kind of carefree. Um, not it's not a high maintenance machine. Let's just put it that way, and it just goes very fast. So yeah, enough. So that's my commercial for Juki, even though I'm not sponsored by them. Um, Jim, I am actually planning on making a whole quilt out of these blocks. I just sew the blocks whenever I kind of feel like it. So it's not an urgent project for me. This is kind of a project that I started way back in October. And whenever I feel like sewing on it, I just work on it. So it's a work in progress. Let's see. Kind of looks like some of my oops blocks. Yeah, these are some oops blocks on here, some too. What happened to no talking, no texting? What's going on? I'm not sure what she's saying. Okay. I like them all, and I didn't notice any difference until you pointed it out. Isn't that always the case? Maybe I shouldn't point out the errors. Need orange. Yes, I do need orange, actually. I need to buy orange fabric, so M&L Fabrics, here I come. Great blocks, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, Tiffany. Kind of like the mistakes. Yeah. Red is my favorite. Oh, okay. So thanks. It's so quietly. Oh, you're talking about the machine. I was like, what so quietly? Yeah, the machine actually is not very loud. Um, Even if I went at full blast, you won't hear it much. And even on the videos, the only time you actually hear the machine is when I have the microphone like literally next to the needle sometimes. But other than that, you don't really hear the machine. Had a great time on my Zoom. Okay. I think we may be counting with the count of Sesame Street or Eric Street. Okay. One seam rip, two seam rip, three seam rip. Oh God, I sound like my mom. I want an industrial someday. I will get one. Yes, you will, Tiffany. Yes, you will. Me too. I want the Juki QVP J150. Ooh. Yeah. I wanted the, well, the thing about, okay, the J150, as soon as I bought this machine, that is when the J150 came out. And I was mad at myself. But then when I started talking to people who have the J150, they said, no, stick with what you got, because although the J150 has additional features, if you're not going to be doing free motion quilting on it, just stick with what you got. And I'm glad I listened to their advice, but I still want the J150. So Eric, thank you for the live and the company. I've enjoyed it. I like watching you sew, and you're doing a great job. Oh, thank you, Kim. Okay, so we've been on a little longer than I expected. Well, of course, I didn't expect to make so many seam ripping errors, or so many errors trying to put this block together. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this sort of impromptu live. I don't know, do, I might do like a once a week live on a Thursday night, or maybe a Tuesday night. We'll see how my schedule goes, and we'll see how things are. But yeah, I I like doing this. Maybe next time I'll actually sew the block on correctly. Yes, yes, Regina. Tiffany does do amazing work with the machine that she has. I actually have that machine somewhere. I have to find it and I have to dig it out because I know it needs a good oiling. And since I haven't used it in almost over a year, but the Juki 2010 TL, that's also another great machine. Um, it's got a lot more features than what this machine has, but the speed, well, this one can go a little faster, but the Juki, I mean, I don't know if I had to choose between the two, maybe I would. That's a great alternative. Um, I don't know if I would choose this over that, but it's a great alternative. I will say that. Hello, Carla from Maryland. Thank you for joining, but we're about ready to end this live. Uh, I joined in late, so I need to rewatch. Okay, thank you, Barbara. Thanks for joining in. All right, well, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna actually just go ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys for joining me. I know those of you on the East Coast and all of you in Australia. Thank you guys. Um, and I hope you guys have a great Friday and have a great weekend. And you know what I'm going to say? Go out and create something.